Jed York made news. He bought out his mother as principal owner of the 49ers. It's always a special moment when a billionaire becomes a little bit more powerful. I mean, it warms your heart. It's so relatable. Dad, where were you when you finally bought out your mom as the principal owner of an NFL franchise? It's part of, coming of age. So Jed did it, and we're all impressed. Do you think anything will change now that he is the principal owner of the 49ers?
Okay, that's a really good question. First of all, I thought he was the principal owner. When the news broke that he bought out his mother, I said, I thought he was the principal owner. So I guess I was mistaken all these years. I would say a couple of things. I couldn't care less. So he bought out his mother, still his mother, say, go sit in the corner, whatever. The other thing is, my guess is nothing's going to change because he's been making most of the decisions for a long time. Now, it's possible his mother and his dad were holding him back or holding him a little accountable, and now they won't be able to as much. I think he has a big ego. All the people you deal with down there have big egos, Iggy. And it's possible that his ego will run amok. But my gut feeling is no, that you won't notice any difference. What do you think?
Yeah, when the news broke yesterday, my initial reaction was, maybe we'll get, young Jed back. Because when Jed was younger, he really wanted to be like Eddie DeBartolo. He fired all kind of people. He fired freaking Jim Harbaugh. And then famously said, we don't raise NFC championship banners like he had high. It was just young Jed was something else. And then I kind of assumed that maybe his parents stepped in after like the fifth firing. They were like, all right, Jed, we're going to do this together and we're not going to fire him after 1 year. So I wondered if it was like they're holding him back and there's part of Jed that like wants to fire Kyle Shanahan and be like his uncle. But I think he's outgrown that. I think he embarrassed himself trying to be like his uncle and realized that's not going to happen. And I think he's really grateful to have the stability or whatever they think they've achieved with the 49ers. They've achieved pretty much everything you can other than the ultimate goal.
Really, than really achieving. He's not going to fire Kyle Shanahan, not anytime soon. I almost feel like Kyle has a lifetime contract over there. He's like Tomlin over in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? He can do no wrong. So no, I don't really anticipate. Let me say anything really different. But if there is, I'd really like to know what it is.
Maybe he'll talk more.
Jed?
Yeah.
I don't think you need him to talk more. Or, I mean, he often puts his foot in his mouth, so that's newsworthy.
That's what I'm saying. The team doesn't need him to talk more. I don't mind.